hello.
Hello.
It's a good day.
The boys are back.
The boys are back in town.
We were about to go in two separate directions. The boys are back. I think that's the.
The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Dun, dun, dun.
Two very different directions.
Yeah, no. Well, almost.
Eh.
It's a very special day for a lot of our friends. So today is the graduation up at our high school. It's the graduation day.
It already happened.
Yeah, it already happened.
Okay.
The class of 2018, they finally graduated. They're finally out of our freaking hairs, whatever. Oh, yeah. Yay! We're proud of you guys. We're really proud of you guys. So this whole episode is dedicated to seniors that have really impacted us. We tried to call as many as we could.
Yeah. The difference between us is you got answers.
We tried to call, or I called seniors that have really had an impact on my personality and who I am growing up. And I asked them to give me a topic to essentially talk about during this podcast. And so it's going to be in honor of them. And then poor Dre over here called. How many?
I don't care about any seniors. That's why I don't have any topics. I don't care about any of them.
You called 3 people on the way here as I was driving you here to the basement, the studio.
To the studio.
The studio. You called,
it's a beautiful studio.
You called 3 seniors and none of them answered?
None of them answered.
All right.
So
well, we'll jump right into it.
Yeah,
so
seniors are awful, and I don't care about them at all.
I'm just gonna give. These are in no particular order. These are just how I'm listing them, and then I want to give some personal how they've raised me, how they've impacted me. So let's start off with let me just pick a random one. Pick a number 1 out of 5.
5.
5. We're gonna start with our good friend Rin. Rin, she's a sister to me.
Yeah.
She's been there for me. For, I mean, we didn't we kind of grew up together in a certain way. Like, you're close with Rin, right?
We're pretty close. I thought she hated me in 6th grade.
In 6th grade?
In 6th grade.
Yeah, you've known her longer than I have, but I think her and I are a lot closer.
Yeah, a lot closer.
Our families were really close. I went to her mom's birthday dinner the other day, which was really funny. But no, she's been there for me at my low point. She's been a great person. I'm just thankful that she's there for me when I need her most.
Yeah.
Rin, this is for you. Thank you so much. You're gonna do great things. You're going relatively far away for college. I'm not gonna say what college, because I don't know.
That'd be like
yeah.
Bad.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Not like anyone's listening.
Ooh, ouch.
But no, you're gonna do great things. We're really proud of you. Thank you for everything. So the topic that she gave us is why I hate her. She gave us country music.
Oh.
I hate country music.
I have a strong disdain
with a
for country
passion.
music.
Country music is terrible. Or no. Let me rephrase that. Country music now is terrible.
Stadium country music.
Stadium country music is terrible, dude. Got my big green tractor. You can go slow. I could go faster.
Is that a real song?
I think that is a real song.
Oh boy,
isn't it Big Green Tractor? Hold on, let me look that up. Just yeah, Big Green Tractor, isn't it?
Big Green Tractor. I stay away from it. I play blind ignorance to
Where
it.
is it?
Don't bother with it.
And I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor.
On his big green tractor.
We can go slow or make it go fast. It's a sex song.
Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
And this is where country has gone.
Who's it by? Blake Shelton, Christina Aguilera,
Jason Aldean.
Yeah.
I just spilled water all over me.
No, you didn't. Oh yeah, you did.
It's all over my shirt.
Yeah. Oh, it's not in good placement. He has a robot on his T-shirt, I think.
Yeah, it's a robot.
It's a robot.
Yep.
Okay.
But no.
We're just trying to avoid the topic at all.
There's a lot of good. Okay. Yes, there's bad country, but there's also a lot of good country. Like a lot towards the 60s, whatnot. Like Willie Nelson. I mean,
Yeah.
you either like Willie Nelson or you don't. I know a lot of people who hate Willie Nelson, and I hate them. I'm just kidding. You're just crazy. No, you can have your opinion. I don't judge. But Willie Nelson, I love Willie Nelson. Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah.
No. People like Willie Nelson. There are people who don't think Johnny Cash is real country. Which I named my first ukulele Johnny Cash because it's all black.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right. Oh, speak of the devil.
Do
It's
you
down
want me to go get it for you?
Sure. There we go. Oh boy.
Took the stand along with me.
Oh, it's still in tune. Oh shoot. Let's see. I don't know how to play. I haven't
pretty
played
good.
ukulele in.
Was that the ukulele you used to bring to choir class? Yeah.
All right, that's enough of that. Woo!
Yay.
So, and then let's see. What are some other good country
I
artists?
really don't listen to country.
I don't listen to country either, so this is a really
Like, to the point
Tough
where
topic.
I'm very, like, not opinionated in any way. I'm very ignorant to
Yeah.
the genre. Like, even to the point where I don't really know some of the bigger names.
Yeah.
It's a blur to me.
Yeah.
So, if anyone has more luck talking with it, it's going to be you, so.
all right. Well, thank you so much, Rin. Thank you for the topic.
Ren, it's been so wonderful seeing you grow. Oh, what?
Just keep talking.
What are you?
I was moving the mic closer to you.
Oh, you were? I
was
thought-
Just go.
No, but Ren, it's been great just being able to perform with you and seeing you grow over the years, and it's been so nice to just get so much closer to you, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do when you go out there into the
Oh boy.
great big world.
All right. Well, that's that closed door. All right. Next. Yay! Woo! All right. Next one. Pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
3. Our good friend Jordan.
Jordan.
That big red-headed sexy guy. Man.
He's got a sick afro.
I love his afro. He's like this red-headed afro, like with the
But
best
it's like a
beard-
looser
the best
afro.
beard
It's
ever. Like
it's actually a great.
it's really
beard.
terrifying because I've seen pictures where he didn't have the beard, and he looks like
Makes you long
He
for
looks like a
death.
Toad from Super Mario Brothers. like he's got this big old hat on his head of red hair, and then just like
It's
emptiness.
It's a clean. Like a
Well,
baby's
Jordan,
bottom.
you've raised both Dre and I. You've definitely been the nerdiest one of the
Yeah.
seniors on the list.
Definitely been I'd say one of the closest I could relate to.
Yeah. Yeah. No. We've spent. You know, he's not very a social person,
Yeah.
but he's still like a great person. Like he's got a great head on his shoulder. He's
Got a
Yeah,
great head,
on
hair,
his-
and beard on his shoulders.
there you go. You know, we've done LAN parties at my house where we all just set
Those
up our
are fun.
computers, and you know, he's one of the guys there. He's such a great person. I truly enjoy him. He's a good guy.
Really down to earth. Too.
Yes, very down to earth. And so just literally 5 minutes before we started recording, he texted me back finally about the topic, and the topic is. I have to find the exact text. Like I'm not even gonna use the one that I wrote down because it's not even. Where is it, Jordan? He says, "Our take on whether or not young people need to learn more about history and its effect on current events. I think people should learn about history.
Well, because it's a great way of learning about the mistakes we made. You know.
Well, yeah, that too. But I think it's also just a way to honor, you know, those people.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the mistakes wise. I mean, yes, we should learn about those because that's how we learn. That's how
we learn not to make mistakes.
Exactly, because when you make a mistake in real life, you know, you look back on that in order to fix yourself in the future. And I think this is just a larger scale of what not to do. It's just strategies that people have tried in the past that you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Truly, I think history should be taught. There's a lot of good.
And there should be a lot of attention to it.
Yes,
Especially.
a lot more attention to it, I think. because you have not necessarily like random facts, but more like
throwing whatever they can at you.
Exactly, it's more the meaning. You want the meaning behind it. You want the juicy bits, as no one likes to say.
The juicy bits of history, the ones that offer the most flavor and also probably the most terror.
Yeah, yes, but yes, there are bad things that have happened. Like, take for account, the Holocaust.
The Holocaust, Vietnam.
The Holocaust was terrible. Vietnam. Yeah. Vietnam was a terrible. I think the way we, fought in Vietnam, like, there were so many heroes. There were so many brave, men that I respect so highly. Like, I love hearing all the stories about Vietnam. It was a terrible tragedy. Yeah. It was a terrible tragedy for the U.S. But I think it shouldn't just be limited to U.S. history. I think it should be definitely expanded out to different countries. I think we should learn more about everyone's history. Not necessarily in a sense that we need to know the minute details, like who,
because
knowing
all of that would be almost physically impossible unless you devoted every hour.
Yeah.
Of your life.
But yeah, that's really my take on it. I think history is important, and I think it should be taught a lot more. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I really don't know what else to say for that. I mean, I think it really has. He said the impact on current events. I think history does repeat itself.
Oh yeah.
And whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, that's more on the moral standings.
Yeah.
But I think it's depending on how you look at it.
One shouldn't really be ignorant of the past, which is kind of hypocritical for me to say, but it's a thing that I think history is a thing that I think many people should at least be generally aware about.
Mm-hmm.
They should be aware of the bigger points in history when the world when those big events occurred and what came about from them.
Exactly. Well, all right. So, anything else you want to say about Jordan? Jordan's. I mean, I love his beard.
Jordan, you're a cool dude. It always made me really sad when you came to lunch stressed, carrying your personal finance book. But other than that,
no, he'd always slam his book down on the desk and be like. You could see the steam pouring out of his ears because he was so stressed.
He'd be seething and would furiously eat a Nature Valley bar and be like, "Do you maybe need more to eat?" Yeah,
we love you, Jordan. You're a great guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna do good things.
Great things.
Great things.
Fabulous.
No,
things.
only good things.
Oh, well, good things are good. Great things are great.
Fabulous things are fabulous. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Jordan! All right. Now, pick a number 1 through 3.
2.
2? The man, the myth, the legend, CJ.
CJ.
Oh, we love CJ.
CJ!
All right, CJ is one of the greatest guys. He's
a cool dude.
He's also got a fro, kind of.
He's
got more of the
hippie.
The hippie
fro. / late hippie, almost like an 80s fro.
Yeah, I mean, anything I say here, he's going to quote me on for probably the next 3 years of my life.
Yeah, it's a little bit more wavy than a hippie fro. It's
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
CJ's
still
such
cool fro, though.
CJ's, such a good guy. He's not necessarily an upbeat guy. He's more of a chilled
out guy.
Chill, vibey guy. I mean...
He's a rad dude.
He is a really cool guy. I really respect him. He's also kind of down to earth, but he's also because he works down at a skate park down in St. Louis. He's one of those guys, He's kind of he's got a really cool bike.
Yeah. His BMX bike.
Yeah, no, we went down I was driving home one day, and he was biking over to over by the police station.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's not going to the police station, but they have a skate. They have a skate park over there, and so we went over there. We just chilled. We just chilled, and I jumped it. I got some airtime. I did a trick. Yeah, I did a trick. I was pretty proud of myself.
Nevan's +2 rad.
Yeah, right. So the topic that he had asked me to do is how Pokemon has gotten worse over the years. To be specific, he said, "How do you get from Bulbasaur to a trash bag?" Because there are Pokemon that are trash bags.
All I remember was the one that everyone used to compare to Nicki Minaj, and how her character design was generally terrifying.
Yeah. No, I think Pokemon has gotten worse. It doesn't have that feel anymore. They've gone more towards, they've just been throwing stuff.
Well, I mean, from a franchise that has crossed the generational gap, you can expect a slight nullifying of ideas.
Yeah, I just miss like the old good stuff. The good stuff, you know.
The good stuff.
Because I played, I think my favorite was Pokemon Black. Pokemon Black and White. Those games were so much fun. I used to do this thing where I would you could download, like, you could generate your own Pokemon essentially, and download them off the internet onto your DS. And so I had literally all the overpowered Pokemon.
It was like a, what's it called, Sonic Forces or something like that, where you can make your own Sonic character in the game.
But no, like I had like all level 100 like legendary Pokemon and everything on my account. My sister was like, "How did you get those?" I was like, "I'm just that good." Yeah, essentially, I cheated, and then I cheated them in for my sister.
Oh, okay, that makes it better.
And then we would fight. We would have
fight to the death.
Yeah, we'd have Pokemon battles. I think I beat the Elite Four like 10 times, and obviously you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Slightly.
Okay.
Like, cause my sister, back when a late shout out to my sister who graduated last year.
Woo!
Woo, Jessie! Anyhow, my sister used to be a big collector of like Pokemon games, Pokemon cards.
Yeah, my sister still is.
I got my feet dipped in the waters, but not a lot.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of Pokemon cards here. My sister and I used to play. We'd have our own decks, and we'd do Pokemon battles. And we'd do it on road trips. Like, we went to California a couple years back, and that's what we did in the car. Like, we would just play Pokemon battles, and then I'd have to, like, force her to play it because she was always like, "I don't want to play anymore because you always beat me." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." So...
when we play soccer on Gang Beasts. I don't want to play anymore.
Shoot, I still gotta edit that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, she was more of a collector, my sister.
Yeah.
They were just in the binders.
Yeah, but
giant. Like,
I think the newer Pokemon games they're not as good.
I think it's because they're more story driven, and they're not as
they're not as story driven. That's
really?
The old ones were story driven, yes, but like I don't know. I just feel like the gameplay, like they just lost the gameplay on the other ones because like, the newer ones, like. The old ones, like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like they gave you the more freedom, but I don't like that more freedom, if that makes sense.
So you are, like, looking towards the kind of, like, it's not as hard to find the next objective, kind of?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's weird. I haven't played a Pokemon game in years, so it's a really hard topic.
I think I played Pokemon Red. No. It was, like, one of the newer games that came out on 3DS because I borrowed it for my sister, and I just, it was okay. Yeah. I didn't get very far.
All right. Well, all right. Yeah, let's just close this up. So, CJ,
one cool dude. Your general apathy towards most stressful situations always like clears the air, and always like helps me out because you're always just so chill whenever I see him. So.
Well, we love you, CJ. You're a good guy.
Love you, dude.
You're good. You're a good pal. I love you. All right, we're down to 2. 1 or 2.
Excuse me. Can I get the mine?
Huh?
Can I get the mine?
The mine?
Mine.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do your shout-outs. All right, go.
Yeah. So the people that didn't contact me, but I still wanted to shout them out because they're really cool. We have Rachel. She was the president of Chamber Choir this year. And she was just an incredible leader. Because sometimes our chamber choir would kind of have some trouble being professional and, like, remaining a big community.
No,
almost.
Rachel's she's
held it all together.
Yeah, she's a good person. She's such a sweet, loving, caring.
It's like she's really nice and caring.
Yeah.
But not to the point where it feels fake.
Yeah.
She's in that she's in that amazing middle ground, and
Yeah.
it's always so wonderful to see her, no matter like what time of day or where it is. As long as you see Rachel, you know, she has just always been super caring towards everyone, and it's always great to see her. So thank you, Rachel. Renee. She drove me everywhere back in like summer and fall of sophomore year, and she was always an incredible person to talk to because we faced a lot of the same problems at the time. So it was always like another person to go towards, especially with some of the things that I might have been experiencing, like specifically in choir.
Yeah.
So she was just, always great to talk to when I needed to talk to her with those kind of things. And then she was always just nice to be around,
Yeah.
She always had that like little bit of sass that I always carry around. So thank you, Renee, for being there.
I wasn't as close, so I don't. I'm not gonna say anything without it. You know. So. And then Ashley.
Ashley. Oh man, Lucy, Belle, all those. The mermaid. Oh, it's just been amazing being able to work with you again after you left when I entered 7th grade. So it's just been amazing watching you grow as a person, as a performer, and I am so excited to see what the future brings to your doorstep. And honestly,
working with Ashley, it was really fun working with Ashley. We did a lot of We did a couple plays. We did. I think my favorite play of all time that I've performed is Sense and Sensibility. That one was so much fun. I almost dropped Ashley on stage during one performance. That was really funny. Stressful.
Tell the story.
No, I'm not telling the story. We don't have time.
Oh.
Because you want to go to your thing at 3, don't you?
Yeah.
And it's what, 2:52.
Uh-oh.
So.
But thank you so much, Ashley.
Yeah, no, Ashley, you're great. You're great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. And there are so many other seniors who have impacted us.
We still have two more topics to get through. So, but no, thank you guys so much. You guys are to those who we listed. I can't forget. Jeez, what is wrong with me? Christina Jones. She.
I am excited to see where she goes.
She's going to do amazing things. She was just recently on American Idol. She was a contestant on American. Like, I'm friends with a contestant on American Idol. That is. Yeah. She's a brilliant singer.
She is in another level.
Musically wise, like, she is phenomenal. I'm proud. I'm impressed.
Yeah. I got to hear a new song that she was working on recently. It sounded amazing.
She's such a brilliant vocalist. She's actually won the Teen Talent contest down in St. Louis that they host every year.
Didn't she? This isn't the first time she's won, is it?
No, that was the first time she won.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I know I know she had been in it. I think since 2016 to the point where it was like televised.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations.
Super proud of her. I'm excited to see where she's gonna be a celebrity. I see it. She's gonna find.
I know she's going to amount to amazing things.
The stars are gonna align for her.
Yeah.
She's gonna do great things, and I'm so proud. I'm proud to be her friend. I'm proud to see where she goes.
Yeah.
So Christina, good luck out there.
A beautiful person who is going to have a beautiful life.
Yeah. She has a good personality.
Yeah.
She's very fun. She's very, always ready to crack a joke.
Yeah, quick on her feet.
She's very quick on her feet. And that's why I have so much respect for her. And she's going to do great things. We love you, Christina. I think that's...
Thank you for being such an inspiration.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right. We got two more seniors with topics left. All right, let's flip a coin for this one. Do you have a coin?
I have a guitar pick.
Do you want to flip a guitar pick? I thought I had a guitar pick.
Right here, Jack White.
Does it have... Oh, cool. All right. So,
this
is heads. Okay. Heads will be our first one. All right.
Tails.
Charlie, the man, the myth, Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin, performing nerd.
First, he's really the first like senior, like of the people we've listened to. He's one of the first people that like raised me.
Yeah. He's one of the first people, one of the first now currently a senior that I've ever met.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Because back in 6th grade, I believe it was one of the first that I got to really know. Because back in 6th grade, our drama teacher made us do a performance of kind of like Tony Awards-esque kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I remember they were having some like bogus interview with some like guy who's performing off Broadway.
Yeah.
And we were just talking in the back, and it was so fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to, that was so mean.
That's great.
That's great.
That's
wow,
great.
Cool. All right, so
anyhow.
No. Yeah, no, Charlie's a really good guy. He's he's doing music. He wants to teach.
Yeah, he's becoming a music teacher.
Which I'm
Dude,
proud
more
of him.
of him.
I'm proud of him. He's gonna
More
do.
of 'em.
Yeah, he's gonna do awesome.
Yeah.
More
of them like him is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, no, he's very fun. He's very, he's very.
Brash.
He's his own personality.
He's very brash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very out there.
Yeah. Exactly. So he's very fun. We're actually going to a concert tonight.
Oh yeah. Who are you going to see?
We're gonna go see Vance Joy up at the Fox.
Oh yeah.
So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
So
I hope
yeah,
you guys have fun.
the topic that he gave us was impacts of bands, how bands have impacted us. I'll let you start this one out. I've started all the other ones.
Well, seeing how different our music tastes are, one of the first bands that truly impacted me, wait for laughter, My Chemical Romance did. Yeah, go ahead. Give it. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. That was
No, but back in my like angsty era, I was very anxious and stressed out and all that kind of stuff. And, listening to the Black Parade, and it was listening to the Black Parade and 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge was very much a way to get out like my anger and my angst without having to like scream at people.
Yeah.
And like,
crawling in
that's
my
not
skin. I'm sorry.
But so, coming to terms with that side of me, they definitely helped out with. Mm-hmm. And their albums like Danger Days, it's got like a real rebellious kind of summer driving fast and muscle car vibe. And that really helped me, I feel like, almost break out of my shell at the end of that year.
Yeah.
That was happening because it was also anxious and angry and angsty. But then once I started listening to Danger Days, it was just like, it was breaking out of my shell,
Anxious, angry, and angsty.
That was me.
That's the AAA.
That was me.
AAA threat.
That was me.
I know that was you. I had to.
Yeah, you had to deal with it.
I had to deal with it. Any other bands? Come on, this is easy.
Yeah, they might be Giants.
Yeah, there it is.
I think they have helped me more, I think, musically, because just their entire, like, weird style and the fact that they've been a band for over 40 years.
Yeah.
And that they're still coming up to this day with new stuff that I've never heard from them before. It's also great. Yeah. So it just inspires me to keep on learning and keep on trying out new things.
Well, that's awesome.
So, yeah. How about you?
My favorite band of all time is The Who. I love The Who. The Who, you ask? The Who. So much of their music. I love all of their music, actually. They have.
Is that a band about Doctor Who?
Yeah, you can leave. Get out of my house.
Okay, bye-bye.
Get out of here.
Oh no, I can't.
You gotta unlock the door.
Don't worry, I can get out.
There you go.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Anyway, The Who, one of my favorite bands. It's oh, you're back. Shut the door.
It's really hot out.
Yeah, I know. I had to mow the lawn today. Cool. It was terrible. I was sweating bullets.
Should have done it earlier. Anyhow, go on.
Anyway, no, The Who, love them. I've met Pete Townsend. Pete Townsend is my idol when it comes to music. He's my favorite guitarist. It's just so good. He's so good. I love him. Yeah. But I have to say the most influential band that has probably changed my life forever is Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is very influential on my life. They have changed my life as a whole.
Be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah, right? I was pulled up on stage, not 2015.
No,
it was like
no,
the year I
no,
moved here.
no.
It was like 2012, 2013.
2013.
It was when I turned 13, actually. And I was pulled up on stage. They played Baba O'Reilly by The Who, which was a huge moment for me. My mom, there's videos out there if you find them. My mom is bawling in the videos. She's crying because she's like, oh my God, because Eddie Vedder is my mother's idol.
Yeah.
And so for, your idol to take your son and play a song by The Who on stage was a very huge thing.
Give him a tambourine.
Yeah, right?
Go to town, man.
I still have the tambourine, too.
Yeah?
And it's so awesome looking out and seeing thousands of people in a giant stadium, and you're like, holy hell, what is going on? Why? But then, the other side of you is like, let me just dance and make the best of this. And so, I rocked out on stage, and that was fun.
Yeah.
But a lot of music that I listen to is 60s, 70s rock. I literally have a playlist that's Vietnam War era playlist.
I know, because you've been listening to that very recently.
All I've been listening to for the past 3 weeks. I get a summer vibe from it. I drive around and I roll the windows down and I crank it. It's just been awesome. But a lot of, like the Animals, but there's like also like the Animals, the Doors, the Kinks, what?
I was gonna say like the Beach Boys.
Yeah, the Beach Boys.
But then for a second I just went the Berenstain Bears.
Dude, I love the Berenstain Bears. They drop tracks all the time.
Don't worry.
My favorite is the one when they go to the school and bake a pie. Like
what?
I don't know.
I remember.
Anyway.
I remember one where they were having like a birthday party. And one of the children got upset, and I learned a very valuable lesson at the time, but don't remember it.
But yeah, so those are the bands that have really truly impacted me. I've been to a lot of Fish concerts too.
Oh yeah, Fish is a good.
Yeah.
Today I was listening to Fuego.
Oh yeah.
Like one of the only Fish album that I've ever like listened to.
Yeah.
In its entirety, but I will listen to more because they are a very good band.
Yes, Trey Anastasia is very good.
Yeah.
So that's
Lawn Boy.
So Lawn Boy.
Lawn Boy.
I think that's that topic.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Dude, can't wait to see.
I'm proud of you, Charlie.
Yeah.
I really am proud of you.
The way you've stuck it out all these years.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Really cool.
We love you, man. Woohoo! All right. Last but not least, a very, very, very close. I'm very close with her. Alex. She has been a very pinpoint figure growing up this past year. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm feeling like, I don't know. Go on.
It's been nice. It's been one of the happiest times in my life. She was very. I'm trying to say words without I don't even know what to say. It's just
she's incredibly nice. She's incredibly what's the word for it? I'm
impactful.
No, she's very cut to the point.
Yeah.
Cut to the chase.
Yeah.
She's like if people aren't like doing what they need to be doing, or if something's not going in the right way, she will make sure it's going that way.
She's a great person. Recently we've been texting back and forth watching 13 Reasons Why.
Oh yeah?
That was fun. Like we'd make fun of the show. That's terrible. We're not making fun of suicide.
We're not shows.
We're making fun of the bad acting. It's not the acting isn't that good.
Oh, is the acting not good?
It's what you'd expect from like that
from a Netflix series about
like chick flick. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's a good show. Like the message behind it is really strong. I really, I binge watched it.
The first season I binge watched, yeah.
Yeah, but we text back and forth. I'd be like, "What the hell is going on?" She'd be like, "Just wait." And I'm like, "Ah!"
Gets better.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Yeah.
But and then we've gone through like 6 seasons of Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones
is a good show, dude.
Never watched it.
Never watched it?
Never watched
Well, that's fun because we're going to play a game.
We're going to play a game.
I'm going to...
Is this the first game on the ShatterCast?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't remember having any others.
Anyway, I'm going to come up with things from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
And you're going to have to guess them.
Okay.
So, a guy... I have to make up these. I didn't write these down before we started the episode, so I got to make these up on the spot. So, true... this is... So...
These are going to be true
this
or
is
false,
either
correct?
This is either... This happened or it didn't happen.
Okay.
A girl who's in, like, a tower basically gets an arrow through the chest, then through the heart... Or, no, not through the heart. The head. And then basically falls out of the tower onto, like, another guy, and the arrow goes through the other guy, and it's, like, bloody and mangly, but does that happen or not?
Was the girl a main character?
Yes.
Okay, then true.
No, it's...
Really?
No. I just made that up on the spot, dude.
Oh. Yeah, I thought when it came to the guy, I thought the guy was a bit much.
Yeah.
But, you know.
All right.
The reason when you said yes they were a main character, I was like, oh yeah, they kill those off all the time.
Okay. They burn a child at the stake.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Good job! You got it!
Yay!
Yeah, they burned a child at the stake. I'm not gonna say who because at this point, I'm just gonna say spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoilers ahead.
Spoilers that I will not care about. So go.
But yeah, they burn. I don't know if it's multiple children. I know there's one scene where it's just one like main character child that like it's. I cried. I didn't cry, but I was very upset.
Like that?
Oh my god! The motions you just made were scarring. Oh my god!
Did it bring you back?
It wasn't even what it was like. You like cradled the child through it and then threw a match onto it. Like,
yeah, I threw it into a pile of wood.
All right, let's do another one.
Should we go for 5?
Let's go for sure.
Okay.
There's a guy, one of the like main characters. Basically there's a giant.
A giant.
Giant coming towards this giant wall.
Giant.
And
it's like are you sure you're not?
The main character watches basically one of his allies. Basically, the giant has this giant bow.
Okay.
And he shoots an arrow, and it goes through, and it basically blows the guy into smithereens, and it goes flying.
It happened?
True or false?
True?
True? Yes, that's true.
Yeah!
That actually happened. I thought that was one of the coolest things.
Attack on Titan, except in half real life.
Not really.
Yeah.
That scene was so awesome.
They're getting through the wall!
A lot of people died there. That was awesome. Okay. So I think he was like 11. An 11-year-old climbed up.
So Peter Dinklage.
I love Peter Dinklage. Don't get me started. He is my favorite character.
Yeah.
I love Peter Dinklage. I love him. All right. Anyway, so an 11-year-old climbs a tower. Goes into peers into the window, and basically sees a brother and sister fucking.
Yes, it happened.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I hate that you're just saying yes for all of them.
No, I'm not, because I know there's a lot of incest in Game of Thrones.
Hot damn, you're right.
Yeah! I knew it.
That's like in the first season too.
Yeah.
He becomes a cripple right after.
Oh, that's nice.
Because
he fell?
Yeah, he pushes him out.
Oh. Get out of here!
He becomes a cripple for the rest of the show.
That's what you get for climbing up the tower. Why was he climbing up the tower?
I don't know, because he was curious.
Just like, God, man, there's nothing to do.
Yep.
Gotta find something to do.
All right, and last one. You ready?
I'm ready.
So one of the like half brothers of this family, basically, he basically kills the two youngest. And it it seems like he kills the two youngest, but not really. And so like the rest of the show, like the family hates him because or not necessarily the family hates him, but like some of the family members that are still alive hate him.
Whichever ones survive.
Yeah, whichever ones of them survived basically hate him for it.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say didn't happen.
It did happen.
It did?
It did happen. Yes.
Oh.
Basically, one character killed 2 kids, or supposedly he actually killed 2 farmer boys to make it seem like he killed the kids to basically destroy the morale of other people. It was a really screwed up thing.
Look at this! I killed these kids. Why'd you do that?
He literally killed 2 innocent children, skinned them alive, and burned them. Essentially, it was pretty bad. I probably got half of these probably wrong. I know Alex is going to be listening, and she's going to be like, "That's not what happened." But I mean that's Game of Thrones for you.
All I know is that Jon Snow, he's straight up.
Jon Snow's so hot.
He's a good Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
And then the Privy.
Privy?
Got the Privy. Have you guys not seen that yet? I know that's a reference. I think that's a reference to the Lannisters. But I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Anyway, I haven't even finished the show. I still have 2 seasons to go.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for the.
Anyway. So yeah. That's Game of Thrones. Alex, you're gonna. The college you're going to, you love it already. You've made sure to tell everyone that. She wears literally the hat like every other day.
That's good.
She's very impactful. I'm proud of her. She's gonna do good things. She's meant a lot to me. It's sad to see her go. I really don't want her to go. But that's life. It is what it is. Alex, if you're listening, thank you for the times. You're great. I'm proud of you. Go do amazing things and let me know about them because I'm curious. That's
pretty cool.
Anyway, I think that's everyone. We're 42 minutes. We are so sorry.
Oh. We're gonna have to.
Nope, I'm not editing any of this out. This is for all of them. Class of 2018. I love you guys. You guys are gonna do amazing things. If we didn't say you, don't think we don't love you. We love you. Okay.
Dude,
great.
We just don't have your contacts.
Yes, and
that's my reason.
I mean, yeah.
I
don't have contacts.
That's my reason.
I don't have your contacts. But a lot of people have raised us throughout these couple years of our first. We're already halfway through high school.
Oh boy, don't say that.
But I'm very proud of all of you. It's very sad to see you go. Please come back, and when you do come back, come over to my house because my house is really freaking awesome. It's like,
cool, Nevan.
We'll have a party. We'll have a party at my house.
My awesome house.
I have air hockey and foosball.
So does my Aunt Abby.
No one's gonna go to your Aunt Abby's house.
They're lying, Abby. We all love you.
We love you.
Shout out to my Aunt Abby.
We love you, Abby.
Yeah.
No, thank you guys so much. You have raised us. You have been there for us. Like it's just it's such a good thing to know you guys.
Something that I always say whenever I get the chance to about I have a certain classification for the seniors, for certain seniors. I call them my 8th graders. Yeah. Because when I was in 6th grade, I just looked up to them so much, and it's been so great being able to work with all of you again. And I loved every second of it, and I'm so grateful for all you've provided me in terms of support and advice, and I just wanted to say thank you, and I love you all, and you will always be my 8th graders. So yeah.
All right. We love you guys. So I really don't want you to go. I really don't want them to go.
No.
Like it breaks my heart.
It's gonna be different. It's not very different.
It's never gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
It's an end of an era.
Yeah, it really is.
So yeah.
Some of you guys are gonna just real quick. You guys are gonna know. if you're listening to this and you're one of the people we listed, shoot me a text. Let me know. I just want to know that you heard what I said. I have a lot more to say. So I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you all so much.
Yep.
You've meant so much to us over the years.
All right.
So.
So we're dragging this out. So
Yep.
thank you guys
For listening to the
that's the ShatterCast. That's episode 3.
Woo!
Woo! All right. I'm walking away.
Okay. See you guys.
Bye. Bye. Wait.
See ya.
Oh, we're going outside?
Oh, I am.
All right, hold on. Wait up.